Hello foodies, welcome back to my channel Tasty Treats by Nikki, to the English series of my recipes. So here I am again with a new recipe. I know it's been a long time now, but the recipe is a winter special recipe and it's a very homely recipe, Muttar Tikki, that is green peas tikki. So before we start with the recipe, let me remind you all, if you are new here to my channel and haven't subscribed to the channel, please go and subscribe now. Hit the bell icon so that you are notified every time I post a new video on my channel. So here let's put an eye on the ingredient that we are going to need to make the recipe. Very basic and homely ingredients that you can get easily in the market. Now let's start with the recipe. So here in a pan, I'm going to heat some water. A very basic recipe to be made and a very easy recipe that you can serve as starters when you have guests at your place. You can also make them and store them, and then you can use it whenever you feel like. Just fry and just dig into it. So here I've added oil. Once the oil is heated, you have to add in cumin seeds. Oil I have added is approx 2 to 3 spoons oil. Next, once your cumin seeds start crackling, add chopped ginger in it. I have finely chopped my ginger and garlic. Next, I am adding in here my green peas paste. So basically I have just grind the green peas with 3 chilies, and this is 250 grams of green peas, that is 3 cups. You can anytime adjust the spices according to your taste. If you like my recipes, do not forget to hit the like button and do share the recipes. We just need to cook it half because the rest cooking will be done when you fry them in the oil. I am adding in salt here according to the taste. We have to just cook it to remove the rawness of the peas. Adding in some coriander powder. Nicely mix it. Remember to keep your gas on medium to low flame, and please use a thick bottom pan so that the mixture doesn't get burned. So my mixture is nearly ready. I'm going to take it off, let it cool down for some time. Till then, let's prepare our green chutney that we are going to serve with the tikkis. So these are the few ingredients that you need for the green chutney. So I'm adding in chilies, garlic and ginger cloves, and some coriander, mint leaves, and then I'm going to season it with some salt, and then grind it to fine paste. If you want, you can also add some lemon to it. And it's done. Next, the resting green peas mixture is now ready to be mixed up for the tikkis. So here in a bowl I am adding in that mixture, adding in 3 boiled potatoes, some grated coconut. This is 2/3 cup of coconut, 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs, all purpose flour 1/4 cup, turmeric powder, cumin powder, red chilli powder. The quantities that I am using for the spices is mentioned below. Do check it out. I've added chaat masala, then I've added dry mango powder, some pasta masala, and again some salt. Be careful when you add salt again, because we have already added some salt to our mixture of green peas when we had cooked it. Adding in some lemon juice. Make sure you de-seed the lemons properly. Now we are going to mix the mixture nicely without adding any water or oil to it. Now for the better combining of the mixture, we have used all-purpose flour and breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs will also make the tikkis nice and crunchy from the outer side. And the potato, the all-purpose flour and the breadcrumbs will combine the tikkis firmly and nicely so that they won't break when you fry them. Nicely mixing the mixture is very important. Before you start making the tikkis, just make sure that you taste it, if the spice and everything is proper and intact. And if you feel you have to add some, you can anytime add. Till the time we complete the mixing of this mixture, you can go and check out my social media handles, Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on my pages. The links are added in the description box below. You can also check on my previous recipes that I have uploaded. The links are mentioned in the description box. And if you want to see them in Hindi version, you can go and check out my Hindi channel and also subscribe to that channel. Whatever recipe I post here in English, I do post them beforehand on the Hindi channel. So my mixture is ready. I'm just greasing my hands with oil to make the tikkis. So see how easy it is to make it or to give it the shape, just because of the all-purpose flour that we added, the breadcrumbs that we added and the potatoes that we added. The starch of the potato, the combining agents of the all-purpose flour and breadcrumbs makes it very easy to combine the flour, the mixture to a tikki. So nicely make all your tikkis and keep them aside for 5 to 10 minutes. And after that we will start frying them in the pan. You can give them any shape you feel like. You can give them a round shape or a cylindrical shape or a triangle shape, any shape you feel like. But just because it is Muttar Tikki, so I have given it the shape of a tikki. Now it's time for frying them. Heat the oil in a pan. Again you have to take a thick bottom pan for the frying purpose. Be mindful of the oil. Once the oil is heated nicely, start adding your tikkis to it. So now here on top of my tikkis, I have added a small almond. You can add an almond or a pistachio or a cashew. You have to cook them until they are nice and brown, golden brown, not dark brown. So as you can see, it is so easy to flip them over just because of the combining agents that we have added in the mixture. They are so firm and soft, so it's very easy to flip them over. Fry them nicely on both the sides until they turn golden brown. And once you feel they are done nice and golden brown color, take them off and serve them with the green chutney that we have prepared. So the first batch of my tikkis is almost done and is ready to get off to the plate. So here I am taking off my first batch of my tikkis, Muttar Tikkis, and then the second batch is already ready to jump into the oil. So again I am adding in some oil and adding my tikkis here. Until these are done, let's go and do the plating of the remaining tikkis. So here my Muttar Tikkis are ready, served nice and hot with the green chutney that we prepared. If you want, you can just add some lemon juice over the tikki and also in the chutney to give it a nice flavor, a nice tangy flavor. So do try the recipe and let me know how it turned out for you. Enjoy the recipe. Till then, goodbye, take care.